Hello guys and welcome back. Another fine day in lockdown, so let's have some fun. Life is short, especially if you are Klingon warrior. But so far we are doing fine. So, Endymion is back and I am with him on the starbase and I have changed the ship as I was talking in previous video. I've changed it to the ship I've received as a reward from finishing one of the special tasks here for the Klingon recruit. So this is the ship currently. I've also sold everything I don't need at the moment. But I was hoping to buy for 4 weapons dual heavy cannons, but I don't have enough EC, so I've switched it for the beam arrays in the front and back as well, and I've put both torpedoes I've got in front. Anyway, it will work. This ship also has a special console, so we can use that as well. Also, I've promoted my bridge officers. They are now lieutenants, so they can use lieutenant skills as well. Right, so let's go to space, let's go to ship and let's look how it looks. There's not much I was able to do with the look of it. Sometimes you can customize the ship, but not much this one. So this is how it looks now. It's based on the Klingon ships from Discovery. Right, they had to redesign them a little bit. So anyway, this is the ship now. But I have the console and its special abilities here. But what I have is abilities the bridge officers has for cannons, so that won't be useful. And if I go to stations, I cannot change that. So what I'm going to do is to beam to First City and try to buy manuals for them so they can learn beam abilities as well, or maybe on exchange. Let's have a look, because I don't know where exactly in the city is the NPC to buy stuff like this. Fleet ambassador, maybe. I think here in this area, in the barracks, right? Nothing is written here, so you really don't know it's here. But if I remember correctly, there was an officer who was selling. I'm helping with creating your fleet. No, not this one. Big table here. Lieutenant Bemara. Why not this one? Requisition bridge officers. No. Can you help me? Marauder. Select new bridge officers, but do so quickly. No, not this one. Probably here. This one. Train bridge officers. Yes, this one is the correct one. So okay, I will need, if I look to my tactical officers, so let's say for Bellara on Yep. Yeah. Okay. On lieutenant level, I could use beam overload too. So, this trainer, I will choose tactical space and look for beam overload 2. Bye. Alright. And for Kagan, we don't need cannon scatter volley at the moment, so we will buy for him, which could be useful, some attack beta, some attack pattern beta, delta, beams fire at will. Let's go with tactical team. I have our torpedoes. I have this one. Okay, let's change this for torpedo spread. He will have this fire and this fire at will at the next level. Okay, so let's do, I cannot buy a delta, beta. Okay, let's go with delta. And now Kagan learn. Okay, and Belara learn this. And in stations, let's change it. So if I go back to ship, oh, a Ferasan officer next to me. And half-naked Orion, just walking around. How the first city changed since the Klingon Empire allied with Orions. Okay, and now I have attack pattern delta and beam overload, and it will be enough. But I will change this a little bit. This is our enhanced battle cloak. This ship now has, and let's put distribute shield power and also to forward shields. Okay, done. Little bit of house cleaning. So, next mission episodes, and we are in Warzone, and this time we are going to do episode named Mars, the Bringer of War. This is going to be a little bit different. We are basically done with the storyline that was involving the inner politics of the Klingon Empire and the struggle between two houses and the treachery of House Torque and so on and so forth. If you didn't watch that, you can go back and watch those missions. Hail.
Come on, warrior.
Come
I
on.
bring news from the war and an opportunity for honor and glory. We recently took the Alhena system from the Federation in battle. In response, Starfleet has sent a task force to take it back. Our forces may not be enough to repel their counterattack. Alhena is an important system. I will not see it fall back into Federation hands. Join me there, and we will teach Starfleet what happens when you defy the Klingon Empire!
Report to the Alhena system in the Beta Quadrant and battle a Federation task force that is trying to capture a starbase there. Alright, and we are going to have a plenty full of rewards here.
Everything we do is for the Empire.
So Kaman is now our contact, and this is going to involve more or delve more deeply into the war between the Klingon Empire and Federation. Let's have a look on the map. So we are here in Kronos, and we should go back all the way here. We are basically just flying back and forth between Kronos and this Boret sector. Anyway, I'm going transwarp there as well today, so I don't have to skip or pause the video. If you want to do more role-playing game, you are perfectly fine just to fly there, of course. Elhana, Gamma, Geminirome? What is the word? Is the trinary booster system on the edge of Klingon space? Yes, we are on the edge. It is also the site of Federation military development. Due to its proximity to Boret, it is considered an important strategic site by the Klingon Empire. All right. And there is another ship.
There is an incoming hail from the station's commander.
Okay, on screen.
Good. More warriors to join the battle against these Starfleet thieves. This was Imperial space for centuries, until the Kittimer Accords gave it to the Federation.
Oh, I see.
A mistake we have corrected, as you can see.
It appears Starfleet disagrees with your claim, Commander.
Bah! Let them whine like newborn tards. I have but one answer for them. Glorious battle! Join the fight, and we can litter the stars with the wreckage of their ships.
Fight well and with honor, Kapla. Yes, let's do some fighting, but let's cloak. A little bit faster. Let's prepare here. And the cloak. Yep. That was nice.
Contact inbound. My crew hungers for more battle.
And let's cloak again. And science team and a reverse and a shield polaris for our shields.
Starfleet battleship. Disable it. There may be valuable command data on board.
Okay, USS David. And fire.
Well done. Starfleet vessel is dead in space.
They also tried to hold us in tractor beam. As you can see, we have also, there was secondary explosion for the Harpag torpedo. We have this stream projector, that's the fires like
They are
electric.
disabled and at our mercy.
Yeah.
Now is the time to strike. Let us board the vessel and seize anything useful while we can.
Agreed. I will lead the boarding party myself. What I wanted to say is this, it's like electric lightning in space, something like that. Also, the enhanced battle cloak means that I don't need to wait for the red alert to go away to cloak. I can cloak and decloak anytime I want to. So that's good.
I hope you are ready for a fight. Despite what you may have heard, most Starfleet are not cowardly weaklings. They will defend their vessel like warriors born.
Lead a boarding party on the USS DeWitt. Board the USS DeWitt and with all my crewmates. Bridge crewmates.
Intruder alert!
Oh,
Security to the
directly.
bridge.
Yep. Let's go for the melee kills. Captain. Yep. Sorry. Shh.
See what the human knows while I search their computer for intel.
Alright. What are you doing there? So this is nice Galaxy Star ship bridge or Enterprise D. Let's interrogate Starfleet
If
Captain.
you're going to kill me, get it over with.
He has
If
red
you're
eyes.
waiting for me to beg for my life, not going to happen.
You have a warrior spirit, Captain.
What's the Klingon saying? Better to die on our feet than live on our knees. That works for us too, you know.
Answer my questions and you will die with honor, Captain.
He's stalling, buying time for his security teams to storm the bridge. The turbo lifts approach as we speak. Guard the entrances while I extract intelligence data from their computers.
Prepare for battle. Where did I will come from? Okay. I will take this point. Another one. Yep. Another group? Oh, they use transporter. Where's the last one? Alright, done.
My invasion of their computer systems has been very successful. I have found security command codes and transponder IDs for the Sol system.
The very heart of the Federation.
Indeed, we can do glorious deeds with this information. Deeds worthy of song and memory. Come, let us return to the ship. There is no glory to be found in a Starfleet brig.
But now... Oh, okay. Sorry, the close combat is a little bit messy. Oh, I can go here as well. Nice. They are all following me. But anyway, what I wanted to say is also that they've changed this a little bit, because before you actually was interrogating the captain in his office and you were torturing him and he gave you the access codes. So probably the game decided not to do this anymore. Yeah, it was a little bit more harsh.
My invasion of their computer system, indeed.
Instead, the K-man, and I think he is Klingon intelligence, he was able to obtain the codes from the computer.
The Starfleet vessel is too heavily damaged to be of any more use to the Empire. Your orders? Do you wish to scuttle it, or leave its warriors to fend for themselves?
Okay, and I have two options here. Give them a warrior's death, open fire, or they fought well and with honor leave them to their fate. Yeah, but you leave them.
Opportunities like this do not present themselves often. I suggest we contact the High Council and discuss the best course of action.
Agreed. Open a secure channel.
Very well. I have Chancellor Gempak standing by.
On screen.
You have done well today, warriors. Such boldness should be rewarded. Though an assault on Earth would be glorious, I believe there is a greater chance for success in attacking a critical Federation war asset. The Utopia Planitia shipyards. Utopia Planitia is Starfleet's main ship repair and construction facility. Any lasting damage there could hinder the Federation war effort greatly. Yes, that will be your target. It is only fitting that you will find glory at a planet named for a god of war.
He is well versed in Earth mythology, it seems. Indeed, Chancellor.
You must act quickly. It will not be long before Starfleet learns of your success and what you have taken from them. If there are warriors eager to seek glory with you there, lead them to Mars for the Empire. Fight well. Fight with honor. Kapla!
Approach the starbase and recruit more warriors for the attack on Mars. One thing I was thinking about is that after the Dominion War, and especially when Jem'Hadars were able to attack Earth directly, I would thought that there is a home fleet on in the system, in the Sol system, and if you are playing for a Starfleet side, you know that around space docks there are always a lot of ships. So I would actually make this part of this mission, because you need to, if you want to attack Mars, you should do it. Even if you have codes, you need to do it really swiftly, because ships near Earth can do quick warp jump perhaps and be there in a minute. So
We should approach the starbase.
Yep.
Some of the warriors there may wish to join us in battle once more.
So yep, that's something that should be mentioned perhaps here in this mission.
It is an honor to heed your call to battle. We answer it gladly. Soon, Starfleet will pay the price for defying the immortal Empire. It will be glorious! All ships have reported in. They are ready for combat. We leave for battle at your command!
All right, continue.
A strike this deep into Federation space has not happened in many years. If we succeed, our names will be remembered for eternity. Tamidun Bamidun.
All right. And I was also thinking this strike into the heart of Federation is really bold, and it also indicates that the Klingons are probably not able to move the borders any significantly and to gain some systems from Federation. So they are now doing these strikes that should probably serve more as a as making Starfleet to concentrate on center worlds, or to sow fear in Starfleet officers. Who knows? It's interesting anyway. Warp to Mars. And probably we are warping their cloak, because otherwise they would know that we are approaching. And now this is a little bit different.
Mars, a harsh, scarred world. The humans named it well. We won't have time to destroy the main shipyard, but but we can do considerable damage to their repair facilities.
Yeah, it seems they've changed the mission a little bit because he mentions we don't have time. So yeah, it needs to be a swift strike. We'll have to deal with those Starfleet vessels.
Agreed. Fortunately for us, the entire Third Fleet is not present.
Oh, okay.
That is a battle only a fool would seek. It would be glorious for Starfleet. No, the token force in the system will fight well, but we have the element of surprise. And we are Klingons. Victory will be ours.
Alright, so they've changed it. Right. The Third Fleet should be here, but they are not.
We will also need to disable local communications.
Right.
I can use the command codes we seized in battle to achieve this, but we must do it quickly. Wait too long, and every Starfleet ship in the quadrant will be summoned to aid their comrades.
Disable communication satellites. Right. Let's cloak. I don't like this music. It's from one of new TFOs.
Target shields have failed. Target shields have failed. Target shields have failed.
Command cruiser. That's going to be the most tough ship here.
Target shields have failed.
Let's first deal with this cruiser and then... Okay, done. Disable the communication satellite. Glorious battle.
We are now jammed out system communications.
This is Utopia Planitia Control. All ships, scramble for defense.
Destroy Task Force Alpha.
Starfleet powering up its ships. Destroy as many as possible while they are docked.
Okay. This doesn't seem too honorable, but anyway, alright. These ships are still preparing for launch. So they are just practice target at this moment. This one is launching.
Ship is under attack. Target
The
shields
cruiser. Yeah. Let's destroy it. It's a Miranda class. Managed to launch this cruiser. Okay. Another ship managed to launch. It seems if it's a battlecruiser it takes longer. Because it probably has more crew complement. The ship blew up, but the dock stayed there. Right. And battlecruiser. You are going on me with tractor beam. I will do the same.
I've learned one thing. It is this. Never underestimate the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. We managed to get a distress signal out. Somehow.
Probably reconfigured a deflector array in a new and devious ways.
Needless to say, every ship in the sector is coming here at maximum warp. It is time to go. Let's regroup back in Klingon space and leave Starfleet to their ugly little red planet.
Okay. Do I have everything I need? Nothing to gather here. Okay, escape from Mars. Yep. So okay, that makes sense. It was very quick, swift strike. And we are now in Gamma Ocana system.
We are receiving communications that
Oh,
the Third
bad
Fleet
warp.
arrived shortly after we warped out. Some of our ships did not escape, and warriors have been captured. Even now, the Federation is denying them a glorious death in battle. This cannot stand!
Yeah. Klingons are committed to either escape from prison or commit suicide. They can, it's not in their nature or their beliefs, they cannot stay hold. It sounds like you have another plan, Commander.
You know me well. Starfleet has been disrupted. Their focus will be on Mars and other critical targets in the Sol system. Ah, but a prison? They will not consider that a critical target. A host of bold warriors could stage a jailbreak.
Bold warriors such as ourselves, right?
Indeed. The nearest Federation holding facility is in the Gamma Ocana system. If we move quickly, we can liberate our captured allies and spare them eternity in the halls of Grethor.
Alter course to the Gamma Ocana system.
As I suspected, Starfleet is still in disarray from our attack on Mars. The advantage is ours.
What is our next move?
We must swiftly disable the security measures around the station so we can beam aboard and stage the jailbreak.
Disable security satellites and beam aboard panel facility 47. Of course, 47. All hands prepare for battle. I'm still saying the same. But anyway, cloak. And this one is the nearest. And the cloak and attack.
Ship is under attack.
Done. Let's do this one next. First
Ship is
I
under
fire on the
attack.
frigate
Shields have failed.
and done.
The facility is sending a distress signal. I will try to jam it. Keep working.
Alright, there is another ship here.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
And someone behind us. Okay. Actually, there are a lot of ships here. Disable. I'm probably somehow able to hack another ship here. Right.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Right. Disable.
More Starfleet ships. Eliminate them.
Okay.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Maybe I will try the next mission on
Shield has failed.
another difficulty. This is perhaps too easy. Let's go with this one.
Target's shield has failed.
And now board Gamma Canal facility.
Success. Our efforts have cleared a small sensor hole in the station's defenses. We can exploit this weakness and beam into the facility. My readings indicate we won't be far from the security area where our allies are being held.
Good. Boarding party prepare for combat.
Ready to transport. On your signal.
Beam down. And go. Also, I have made another armor uniform
Several
my
Klingon life signs.
character.
Warriors are being held in cells nearby.
Disable force fields and release Klingon prisoners. We will not leave this place without them. Move out. But this time I'm going to switch for my dual disruptor pistols. And now let's check map. There is another group here, and this seems like the prison. Alright. Let's go for them.
Intruder alert. All
Yep.
personnel to security stations.
Shield losing power.
Alright. Now let's go for another group. There's a force field here. Alright, so I need to go this way. Let me scroll out a little bit. Oh, this is some like a watch guards. Yep. And then I group here. I will deal with him here. Yep. Don't go away from me. There is another one? Oh, finally. And this is shield barrier. Oh, it's not barrier, it enhances our own shields. Regenerates them. So use prison control. Oh, it just disappeared. Right,
Aka,
working.
main controls are locked. There are secondary consoles at either side of the cell block. We can use them to override the security fields there.
Disable security fields for both sets of prison cells. Understood. Okay. So Ferrasan prisoner. This is empty. Hack. Oh, I'm also a hacker now.
Come out, Starfleet! Come and see how a true warrior fights!
Alright. I want to see my batlet. is another group behind the door. But let's first do this.
I will not die caged like a honeybar.
Engineers will be the
I
death.
will die a warrior's
Attended
death.
our actions and created a scattering field to stop us from beaming out.
Alright. Hey, here's something to me. Then, alright.
Starfleet
Again?
engineers will be the death of me yet. They have detected our actions and created a scattering field to stop us from beaming out.
We need a new escape plan now.
There is a cargo transport. It is not far from here, but it is currently blocked by a security field. Must seize a control station so we can drop that field. At that point, we can use the cargo transporter to escape.
Alright. Why they just they could just power down transporters, right? Capture the control room and lower the security field protecting the transporter room. Cunning as always, command, let's go. Okay, so we need to go here. And this seems like the transporter pad, so this is probably the cargo room. Alright. Follow me, please. Oh. Another group here. Attack! Ah, yeah. Just kicked. Where are you going? Why are you going there? What the hell? What the Gretor? I said follow me. Hey. Hi. Oh, that's mine. Sorry, Bellara. Friendly fire. Oh, disappeared. With a scream. Everyone okay? Everyone here? Alright, nice window here. Deactivate transporter room force field. Right.
This time, Starfleet. Not this time. Ha! It is done. The field is down, and the path to the cargo transporter is clear.
Go to the transporter room. Well done. Follow me, warriors. That's what I was saying. Alright, but at the starbase bridge, oh, this is not a starbase, but they have some headquarters, I suppose. They would be able to read that we are deactivated the force field. That means we are heading for the transporters in this cargo room, which just would be easy for them just to deactivate the transporters. Yay! Rah! Where are we going? I don't get this. Anyway, this is the cargo room.
Ah, miserable Starfleet Takek!
What is it now? Come in?
Starfleet Kotal is devious, more than Feklar himself. But he will not win this time. If I narrow the annular confinement beam... Yes!
Come on, we are running out of time. Can we leave or not?
We can, but only one person at a time. Hold the line while I control the evacuation.
Alright. Hold out until all of the warriors are safely transported, then beam back to your ship. I will switch to my pistols. now, and let's also have the shield generator working.
Security team to the transporter room.
Also, if you crouch, you can better and
First
with
warrior
A,
is away.
you can aim better. Let them come. Hey,
Second warrior transported.
grenade incoming. I was
Third
not.
warrior away.
And our ship generator is gone. Let's make new, please.
Halfway there.
Another grenade. Ah, no. But generator is slowly dying.
3 left.
3 left. Alright. And done. Let's move here.
2 to go.
Okay, another commando. Chief engineer came.
Only one
Ouch.
more.
Well, I mean, not ouch. It's going to be a glorious battle scar.
All warriors have been evacuated.
Alright.
Prisoners have been evacuated. And I managed to foil our personal Starfleet Veklar. We can all beam out now.
Beam out.
More enemy ships have arrived.
Of course.
Led by the USS Challenger. This may be a battle we cannot win, my friend.
It seems the Starfleet wants a word on screen.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. We'll be making our stand here, and we will hold the line.
We will see about that. I do not fear your famous name or your vessel. Try to die well, Starfleet. Let's cloak. Of course, Geordi LaForge from Star Trek The Next Generation.
All ships, this is LaForge. Fire at will.
To battle for the Empire. Kabla! Oh, that was too easy. Yeah, the fleet.
I suggest we do the same as soon as possible. Course laid in. We can leave on your order.
So Geordi survived. Okay, the bar system. It's a little bit weird. They put the big name here, but make them survive the battle because they need to, because they are in further missions, and so they just escape. Basically, not. I don't think Geordi would escape like this, really. Okay, so report to command.
Word of our success is spreading throughout the Empire and the Federation. We have inspired our fellow warriors and given pause for thought to our enemy. It was a good day, my friend. A glorious day. You have proven yourself to be a warrior of singular quality. Know that I may call on you again when the Empire has need of such a warrior. Until that day, fight well and with honor. Gopla!
Thanks. So I will get very specific kit reward, some dilithium, reinforced body armor, personal shield, and we are already MK4. hyper injection, warp core, efficient impulse engines, and I can choose one of the following: plasma, disruptor, hybrid, dual heavy cannons, and I need that disruptor damage. Yep, yes please.
Every... Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
And I'm level 11. Lieutenant Sestas has contacted me. Greetings, Lieutenant Commander. I've heard of your recent accomplishments and would like to congratulate you. Oh, thank you. Your strength is an example throughout the Empire. I have some bags I would like to assist to your command. Come see me at the Academy when you have an opportunity. Speak with Lieutenant Sisters at Klingon Academy. Basically, these are some more officers for our ship and for some missions. I look forward to speak with you in person. And I can also get a new officer like this. Can I? Yeah, new officer. And I can choose between Alien Engineering Officer, Klingon Science Officer, or Orion Tactical Officer candidate. What I'm going to need, I don't know, because this ship is more tactical and I have all officers or bridge officers I need at the moment, but I have two, one science, one engineer. I will take probably a science officer at this moment, as I'm science. I'm not sure if I will get another ship that is more science oriented, but there are spurs on Klingon side, so we will see. Anyway, Kohliver, what the hell is this name? Alright girl, join. Okay, change uniform. She has this is random. She has the creature stance. I will change that for sure. And we can claim our first complement of duty officers. And as you can see, this icon is now lit up. So I will get these officers. And what you can do with them, you have the roster here and you can assign them for space or ground, and they will slightly improve some of the abilities of your bridge officers of your ship. Whatever. This is, for example, projectile weapon officers, chance to reduce the time to recharge torpedoes. 20% chance, improve recharge time by 2 seconds. Okay, let's put him on active. And to charge when using subsystem targeting and so on and so forth. You can go through list. You have specializations here. Active ground, active space, who is on sick bay, what is in cargo bay, who is in brig, passengers. And in duty officers, on different maps you have different assignments for them. So for example, this is scavenge minefield. Mission for 45 minutes. The game automatically will put the best duty officers for you here, but you can also change it and you can begin assignment and you will gain a reward. And in this overview you can see commendations and you can level up these ranks throughout the game, and it will give you some rewards as well. Anyway, what I want to check is what I've got. Plentiful of goods here, as I will arrange it off screen, but I want to check our Klingon receiver if I've managed to complete something else. It doesn't seem so. Okay, so maybe next time. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with meddling with my ships and rearranging things. I will maybe show you next time in the next mission. So thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.